It truly is. Hope you're good. It's hard. I don't like it. I don't like it when it's hard. It's just stinky. If I just feel breathing for sure today. There is some wind going, but it's still too hot. It's kinda what it is. I just want summer to be over very fast. Summer stinky. Also, I forgot to buy ice cream. Hi, Aggie! Yes, Noriko time. It do be Noriko. Hi. We have a lot more of intermissions to drive today. By the way, the beeps and bloops in the background are just me getting the Mario Kart profile icons on NSO. That's what I'm doing right now. Because why not? I have all these silver coins or whatever. Even though I still just use 𝗟𝗏𝗃𝗃 as my profile icon. Because Glimmer is awesome. Yeah. Feeling a bit tired today. And dehydrated. I forgot to hydrate yesterday. I just forget to hydrate when I'm not streaming. Because while I stream, I use drinking as excuse to not talk. Big smart, I know. So now it's developed into a habit that I only drink while I stream. Kinda stupid, I know. But if we just jump right into the game, because you have so much to drive. We have so much to do. Let me just make sure my list is open. Yeah, we still have over 80 tracks to go. Actually, maybe I stream a bit longer today just so I can do them all. Maybe. We'll see how I feel. Depends how I feel. And I didn't play a single bit off stream. I reached a point where I don't really feel like playing it that much on my own. Because, you know, I have free roam 100%ed, as you can see in the corner. And I don't really care for the online because everyone just picks random. The last few achievements will take some while to get, I guess. Damn. Wait, which track were we at? We're at Dino Jungle. Next we're to Peach Beach, okay. That's the one we're doing now. That's the long one. Does it go through the waterfall or over the waterfall is the question. It goes by the waterfall, okay. I guess it's a classic versus castle theme. I cannot word it. At least I think it's boss's castle. By the way, did everyone see the Donkey Kong Direct? Game looks fucking awesome. Like, so fucking awesome. Watch the thing, it's only 20 minutes. It is so worth watching. Because the game looks so fucking good. Like, I was gonna buy it regardless. But now I'm like, oh, I have to actually stream this game. Because it looks so good. So yeah, DK is gonna be a Sunday game. Because it wants spoilers. Ah, that's fair, that's fair. But when you say pictures, I'm guessing you got exposed to Pauline, right? Just guessing, because that's probably the thing people talk the most about. What I can say is the music looks awesome. There's fucking voice acting. And DK is so cool. But I'm absolutely gonna stream that game. 100%. Also, I'm considering making Sunday streams not member only anymore. I just make Sunday my non-RPG streams. Since I don't really have enough members to warrant member-only streams yet, I think. It was interesting to test out of Majora's Mask, but I think I just need more viewers for that to make it worth. They're gonna turn Sunday to my non-RPG streams, I would say, yeah. Does that sound good to everyone? I sure hope so. Because I don't give a shit, I do what I want. It's not baby, she's 13. She's literally a teenager. Still minor, yeah. Obviously. But it's teenagers are less awkward than babies. Babies are fucking weird. But teenagers, hell yeah. They're awesome. Unless they have opinions on Twitter. Also, this intermission was a bit too long. I give this one a 62. Too long. but not necessarily bad. And the last one is the question block ruins, which is just the last one from the banana cup. So it's gonna be mid. Because the missions from the actual cups are so mediocre. But I'm so excited for Bonanza. So excited. This is some good music. In first with a fucking golden hair, yeah. And I said I'm gonna get shocked in a second. Just watch me get shocked. This animation is okay. That's a mid-60. Not bad and not too long. Yeah, this one was fine. This guy's like a 66. Not bad and not too long. Okay. That was a question block ruin once. Which are just the same 5 that Dino has. Wow. It's the same one, but reverse. Let's see if it's better in reverse. Does anyone recognize this music? It sounds really good. But I can't pin it down. Well, it's gone now. Now it's Danny Dino. Sup, Penguin? Then we just have normal Dino. Okay. Is Intermission is the same? As in the other direction, I just give it 1 less point. Because Question Block Ruins is a cooler track. That's the only reason. I just think the shooting up in the sky is cooler than just drifting into Dino Jungle. That's the only reason why. Okay, next one. All the way to Koopa Beach. Do we just drive past Dino? If so, this is lame. Please tell me that isn't it. Please tell me this unique route. It starts the same. But then here we go straight, okay. It's a different route, let's go. Where the fuck are we driving through though? Was this a massive off-road cut you can take? A golden or a star? Not bad. But yeah, the symbol we had before with the savannah just being so boring. Sadly. The savannah is the most boring area in this game. It has some zebras though. Let me jump over the penis cliff or whatever. Yes, I'm still calling it the penis cliff. And then here on the beach before Koopa Beach, okay. This one is just too long again. Decent, but a bit too long. I just wanted the vibe. The music changes to a different vibe. Dolphin! Yeah, this one was decent, but a bit too long. Mm, 61. Okay. This is just another Savannah one. Hi dealer, how are you? Are you over here having a whole bakery and more? What? What are you talking about? Okay, this one has to go for the water, and if it does, it's fucking awesome. If it jumped down the waterfall. Please tell me jump down the waterfall. It looks like we do. Okay, this is a unique one. Let's go. I guess this section isn't too interesting. Wait, do we fly down the waterfall? Wait, what? Okay, this one is pretty cool. It means we can add some more. Well, yeah. That's why he's my spirit animal. But you know, this one is actually a good Savannah one. The first good Savannah in the mission. It's short, it's cool. Yeah, I like this one. This was a good one. Have you played online 𝗟cie𝗴ecie? Yeah, that's why I'm not playing online. Actually, I'm doing this whole series of playing EVERY Intermission because of how toxic online is. Look at whining, I mean winning. Sure. But yeah, online is boring because everyone just picks random. It is so lame. But this one is good. I give this a 78 actually. Really unique setting because of the waterfall. Shouldn't getting down a massive waterfall is my note. Is it a free-for-all too chaotic? You mean with 24 players? I don't mind that. I actually like that a lot. As someone who doesn't like item play, I like the chaos for the first time ever. But I don't like it's the attitude of Mario Kart Pros when it comes to online. Their attitude is so ass. Maybe take this route now. We start with a long straight that isn't that good. Okay, sure. Thanks, Nabbit. You know, I like the free-for-allness of online. Especially in private lobbies, honestly. I just don't like how the worldwide mentality is at the moment. And I hope it changes, which it probably won't. Okay, this section pretty cool. Very cool midsection. I was say private ones are the best. Yeah. I just dropped in a friend's private lobby, destroyed everyone and then left. I have a screenshot of that. But I just wanted to do some more free roam stuff. This was before I had it 100%. And I was just like, and this other friend was online playing Mario Kart. I was like, oh, let's just drop into their room. Then I destroyed them for two cups, and then just left. And I think that's very funny. Sidestepper! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I can't take shortcut. What the fuck was that? Sidestepper ruined me. But this intermission was decent. It has definitely a cool midsection. It has a cool midsection. 76. And the lights on the Peach Beach. Should be a shorter one. Oh, banger music. Episode device. This one goes about 150. Not that much trouble. But as if Mario Shipper keep getting a second always. Get good. Or try a medium weight character maybe. Or just a lighter weight character with more handling. Like, which character do you main? With which cards? What's your main setup? But gotta be honest, I suck at Mario Shipyard 2 because I don't really I'm not really good at the water physics. But yeah, what's your main setup? You get 3 stars. Oh, if 3 stars, just get good. That's all I can say for 3 stars. It took me a while to get 3 stars too, especially in Knockout Tour. More sidesteppers, sure. I guess the crabs are all on the ground. I dodged all the sidesteppers, hell yeah. But yeah, see, I'm not good at the water physics myself. But I'm mainly drifting. If it's just a straight, it's so fun to chain the waves together. But I am not good at this. Still get used to it, and I have like 90 hours in the game. Okay, vampire. Aim the motorcycles and Bowser Kite. What do you mean Bowser Kite? There are no kites. Huh? What do you mean Bowser Kites? Oh, so this one was fine. Let's get to 69. No, it was fine. It's fine, set above average. There we go. But yeah, which motorcycle? It heavily depends because they all have different stats. But you just try something with more handling. I'll give them these ones. Time for Faraway Oasis, which has a lot. Awesome. Yeah, Faraway Oasis. It is next door. Let's go! But like my set that I used to drive Peach on the Mack Rocket is more in acceleration and handling instead of speed and weight. Okay, so Bison, nice. But a lot of straight. Again, Savannah, not that interesting. I mean, I was thinking of deluxe for the kite. I think it's mixed between both rally and standard. Yeah. The thing is, standard and rally don't really have that much stat influence, especially the standard bike. I don't have the stats of the vehicles memorized yet. That will come, don't worry. But just try to look if there's something with more handling. Funky Dory. Yeah, Funky Dory has more water speed. Because there is a hidden stat for every single vehicle and character of higher water speed or higher land speed, higher fly speed, and so on. So yeah, Funky Dory or Rivet Rapster or Baby Blooper have higher water speed for Mario Shipyard. So that might work. This intermission was kind of boring. Kind of boring, nothing much to say. It's a 49. Kinda boring. Next, so the Speedway. The Savannah ones get minus punches for being long straights through the Savannah. Which is... it's the same problem as with Crown City. Just being long straights out of the area. Scorpio, how are you? Hope you're good. I hear the bass again. But it is just the exact same way as before. But up here, instead of going left, to go right. Wow. Massive difference. I think we have one turn and then straight again. Always right after the items. Always. Oh wait, but we entered the water. Oh? Go into the river, nice. I guess it's some plus points. Because that's a variety, even though it says just straight. I think we're in a normal speedway. Yeah, that's fine. This gets just a 50. But it wasn't boring at least. But it's totally uninteresting. Okay. Next to Peach Beach, okay. At least we're taking a route through Savannah now. There's some traps, cool. It's a decent turns with a lot of corners you can cut with mushrooms. Go back in and look in your avatar. What do you mean? I mean, stream avatars, a lot of them are locked behind being a member. That's why. You need to be a channel member to actually use your coins you collect. Or the stars you collect, I mean. think it ends in reverse, but sure. Another blue already. The blues are so frequent in this game. We love 𝗟𝗃 in this house. But this intermission was fine. Definitely not bad. I would even say it's good. Like low 70 good. Yeah, this was a good one. Hold up. I might have messed up something. I didn't actually put 𝗟𝗟𝗃 Speedway on the list for faraway races. Hold on. I did an oopsie. But this is like a 72. Good with lots of off-road to cut. Okay. Can't believe I actually did an oopsie with my list. Shameful. Okay. Now, how does this one work? Do we just fly up the waterfall? I hope so. I hope we just fly up the waterfall. Please. Can we fly up the fucking waterfall? That would go so hard. And we drive around it. Wow. Just wow. That is lame as hell. Instead of flying up the waterfall, we just drive around it. That is honestly so fucking lame. Massive as a potential. And this time I'm actually gonna write down wasted potential. Because this is just sad. This would have been so cool if you could just fly up the waterfall. Man. This is so ass. This is a mid-40s at most. Because the part that replaced flying over the waterfall, it's just a slight curve. It's not even interesting. But this is the most missed potential I've seen so far. This was just bad. God damn. That is so disappointing. Also, my nose is itching. I need to sneeze. God damn. Okay. Okay. But this one was shit. This gets a 42. Where's the potential should have gone up the waterfall? Hey, Wayne, how are you? Okay, next is with Dino. This is gonna be a boring one. Because it's mostly just a straight line. Yeah. I got 3 stars. Hell yeah! Did you use Funky Dory? With the extra water speed? Nice. But this intermission is so lame. You try out open roam. Yeah, do free roam. Because you need free roam to unlock mirror mode. So you should try it out so you have more free stars to collect. By the way, putting the open world into mirror mode does nothing. It does literally nothing. Which is kinda disappointing. It just mirrors the entire world. Which just means I get lost. But this one was boring. I give this a 33, yeah. Boring in this direction too. Maybe I put 200cc back. Most likely in the DLC later on. I mean, 200cc was a free addition to Mario Kart 8. So, yeah, they're probably gonna add it. Okay, next Koopa Beach. Where the hell do we go through here? Do we just go to the, to the fucking penis bay? Hey, how are you? We are still playing every intermission and rating them. Couldn't even at the faraway oasis ones. We're gonna die nice. Okay, decent number of animals on the road. I like that. That gives it some points. And then we just fly over the penis bay. We're trying out Secret of the Mimic. So far, cool game. I never heard of it. What kind of game is it? Okay, this one not too bad. I like the sunset in this scene. Going over to Koopa Beach at sunset is so cool. This is definitely the prettiest game in the series. Oh, so garbage. I'm sorry. Freddy's is so boring to me. But glad you enjoyed it. Okay, this one was good enough. Oh, this gets 74. Lots of animals on the road. Next we finally have the second bridge one to Crown City. Hey Pumpkin, how are you? Hey Maggie, how are you? And thanks. You could say I was made to have a nice smile. And then when you pass the elephants, it just now got a short thing on YouTube saying, "And so going extinct, the elephants on the list." I mean, yeah, elephants have always been on the list. But yeah, the bridge is the same as in the other direction, just a lot of traffic, which I like. Lots of paths you can take. It was news to me. Elephants have always been endangered. At least as long as I can remember. Oh, the bridge goes up. Hell yeah. Then we should just end on Crown City Lap 1. Hey Diego, how are you? Do we have a lap 1? Yes, we do. Okay. Doing good too, just a bit tired and annoyed at summer as usual. But otherwise I'm good. Having still fun driving every single intermission. Basically lap 1 backwards. Last beach, I think. Did we go down to the beach? So the usual, I guess. It is you're in the US right now. Yeah, but I'm not in the US. I'm in Europe. It was me and Shy a mild chilly weather. Yeah, but how much is it like in Celsius? It's still hot. But yeah, Brazil has winter right now. Central Europe, Switzerland. Right now it's 28 degrees Celsius. But this intermission was great. What did I rate it for the other direction? From Crown City to Faraway Oasis. I rated it 6. I was gonna rate this one higher. So 69. Was that correct? Or am I stupid? I just write down same as other direction. Okay, it is 8 degrees Celsius. Oh, that's so nice. I wish. Anything above 20 degrees Celsius is hell for me. Because I am built for cold temperatures. I told the story multiple times of how I just had a thin jacket in minus 20 degrees Celsius and was just totally fine. I am just built for the cold. Okay, we have one more from Faraway Oasis, which is a Peach Stadium. Let's go! Noriko be like, minus 50% fire resistant, 50 ice resistant. Yeah, pretty much. Also, I once went snowboarding in shorts and walked in just shorts and a shirt through a blizzard. And didn't even get sick from that. It's just how I'm built. I have a true Swiss build, okay? I'm just made for the mountains. Like those dudes that open a hole in the ice and take a dip in water. Dude, I would love to do an ice plunge. I would love to do that. But sadly never gets cold enough for that. And I do live right on a river, by the way. So maybe in winter I could just jump into the river. Oh, we end on Peach Terminal. This intermission was kinda ass. This it doesn't even end on a real track. Yes, Baby Park is on a real track, I said it. But yeah, cold plunge is actually really good for your health, by the way. If you didn't know. But if you don't live in the right climate, like you'd think Switzerland would be a colder climate because mountains, but it's pretty warm. Like it's just north of Italy. So, yeah. You know, I always take warm showers, even though I mean, same. And I shower like, I don't know, 3 times a day in summer. But like, but showers would be so good. I do enjoy like in early or late summer to go to a swimming pool and just jump into the water when it's starting to get cold. I love that shit. And everyone that's with me is always such a little bitch about it. But yeah. What did I rate this in the other direction? 41. This gets a lower rating. This gets a 38. Even worse, in other direction cause no proper ending course. Really snorkeling? Yeah. Of course I am. I've been molded by the Alps, okay? Okay, next we have Cheap Falls. Okay, these 3 are probably the last really connected ones. Because the rest is all around the coast. But yeah, let's start with these ones. So much. Okay. From Cheap Falls to Dandelion Depths. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this is a good one. I can already see on the map this is a good one. Because it has this windy mountain road. That will get me very sick IRL. Whenever we drove a road like this, like when we went on a trip or whatever, I had to throw up every single time. So that's even multiple times because I get super motion sick. And roads like these are everywhere in the Alps. Because this is how you most effectively get up a mountain with a car. And it's horrible. The deck section is fucking awesome. Then we have a bridge, sure, it's a small one. There's some light turns with massive off-road. You don't get the iframes for the cars anymore. Massive sad. And if you have normal Dandelion Depths, okay. But this was a good one. The only low point is the hanging bridge. Otherwise, this is a good one. I would even say a great one. I just might get a high 80 rating. I really like this intermission a lot. This intermission honestly felt like a proper track. Which I know is sacrilegious to say. Hey buddy, how are you? Wait, this one was really good. This honestly gets an 89. Comment feels like a proper track. I'm having a good day and I hope you too. This was a really banger one. Okay, next to start, you pick this long one, okay? But also the snow ones always are very windy and just cool set pieces. Again, I'm built for the mountains. I like the mountains. Surprise! This Swiss woman who likes the cold, likes the snowy mountains in Mario Kart. No shocker. No surprise at all. Okay, a highway tunnel. But with decent traffic and boost panels, so I'm fine with it to some degree. Is this really just highway? No. Or is it? Oh, we leave the highway, good. Let's say played Mario Kart was on my old DS. Dude, Mario Kart DS is so good. Mario Kart DS is when I realized, wow, I'm kinda good at this game. Because I discovered snaking entirely on my own. When it was a little shit. Okay, now we just go up the slopes, okay. I think this is a bit held back by the highway section. The highway section is just a bit too long. And the slopes are a bit wider. Pretty good on Nintendo games, yeah. And the new ones coming out seem really good as well. Like, the new Donkey Kong looks so fucking good. It's crazy how good Donkey Kong Bonanza looks. Yeah, fuck the blue shell. This is actually faster, by the way. Falling off instead of getting blued. Just cooking in theater. And do we have a Pokemon Direct? Is it next month? Are we gonna see more of Legends today? Which also looks really good. And hopefully some other Pokemon projects that look good. I still want the old Pokemon games on NSO. Hopefully someday. But it's in the mission. I think it's a 47. Highway too long and slopes too wide. This old 8-bit Pokemon games. I mean, I'm talking more about the 16-bit and 32-bit ones. As in Gold, Silver, Crystal, and Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I'm not a fan of Red, Blue, Yellow. And they were my first Pokemon games. But they don't hold up that well. I mean, Red and Blue are 8-bit, right? I'm pretty sure they are. At least they look like it. But I'm pretty sure Game Boy Color games are 16-bit. But I could be wrong. But a Gold Silver looks so good. Still. Like, the sprite work in those games is amazing. For how limited it was. Oh, you can cut through the frozen lake if you have mushrooms. Pretty cool. And just having the option to cut through the entire lake deserves some points. Oh, MK Racer? Yeah. I actually played in tournaments during the Wii and 8 era. I was an actual pro. But this animation was fine. Like mid-50s. I would say 56. No, this can cut through like with shrooms. If you couldn't do that, this would be a low 50 or a high 40. No one of those. Also, I have over 80 hours in this game. That also helps. Like a lot. Okay, next to Mario Shipyard. This looks like an interesting route. Because I know the entry point to that area of the map. I think this one loses a few points for just being long. Also, music going kinda hard. We love music that goes kinda hard. Firebox! My boys! Doing this road too, nice. I love Firebox. Music buff, yeah. Well, music buff, I just like good music. But no, music doesn't help the track. Because it's judged on the track layout. We don't even judge it off how much better it will be when you have 24 players on it. But this one isn't too bad so far. And this section is really cool. I really like this rock reef or whatever. This is a really cool section. Like the sand isn't off-road. Good to know. Where the fuck do I go? Just straight, okay. Sadly not going gay. The scenery is cool. Scenery has gotten some routes bonus points before. But you know it's just on Mario Shipyard. But this animation was good, it just suffers a bit from being too long. And I keep missing the fucking rope. Every single time. But this animation was just too long. It gets a high 70 though. A 76. No, 77. Right, but a bit too long. That's it. I mean, I just pulled the numbers out of my ass, so there's no logic to them. Next is 𝗟ci𝗴ጽ Speedway. Do we take the river? I'm just guessing we're taking the river. We have to, right? This time it's an entire river track. It doesn't look like it. There's some ray phrasing though. We can go into the river though with some shrooms. So it's half river, half land. Actually, that's pretty cool. You can go into the river if you want to. You can also stay on land if you want to. I really like that. So basically it's two parallel roads. Honestly, this is a first. We never had that before. And then here they're trying to get into river. Honestly, that is really cool. That is really fucking cool. really like this one. It wasn't the same in the other direction though. Hi Ming, how are you? You're pretty good to hear. Wait, this intermission was great. Just because of the route split. You can choose if you want to drive on water or land. That is really fucking cool. I accidentally wrote this one down as Salty Speedway, not Salty Speedway. Typos! Let's get to 79. This is such an interesting concept. No, let's choose between water road. Actually, I wrote choice. Reads better. There we go. Next, we go to Faraway Oasis. Again, I'm not a fan of the Oasis ones, mostly because the Oasis, the savannah itself around it, is so boring most of the time. So let's see how this goes. There's only a small river cut here. Sad. This is mostly a land track. Also, is this DS Rainbow Road playing right now? I'm pretty sure this is DS Rainbow Road. But this one is very boring. Very boring intermission again. It's really sad that most intermissions around Faraway Oasis are just bad. So disappointing. Because the track itself is so cool, but nothing connects it in a cool way. Except like question block ruins. Big Sag. Let's get to 46. Just very straight and boring. Okay. This one is a Peach Stadium. This should be a very short one. Depending which road we take. Every fucking time. There has never been a time where the CPU mashes green shells and I didn't get hit like 5 times. Never. You're just so good at aiming. But this intermission is very boring and it doesn't even end on proper Peach Stadium. It ends on a fucking battle track again. But it gets some bonus points for the off-road cuts being guarded by chain chomps. That is actually really cool. Having chain chomp guarded shortcuts. That is pretty cool, but can only bump it up so much. Because just ending on glorified baby park is not good. That's just not good. This one was just bad. This gets a 41. No, a flat 40. Very boring, doesn't end on a proper track, but off-road guarded by chain chomps, which gets it some bonus points. Next, Choco Mountain. That morning, just had the house cleaned, then shipped over moved wastebasket and sit water and dry cat food in 7 directions. He stepped on the balls during that trip. That sounds like a slapstick cartoon scenario. You were living in a cartoon. Also, I just noticed I didn't set my daily goal. Goddamn. I didn't set a daily goal, which we probably don't hit today anyway. But I totally forgot it. There you go, daily super chat goal. I could have friends to kill me, yeah. But as long as you keep your head safe during a fall, you should be fine. Gosh, wait, thank you for the $5. Thank thank you. Very appreciated. Okay, this road starts interesting with off-road cuts and decent turns. Oh, it has Super Koopas! We never see them! But Super Koopas are on this track. Okay, Super Koopas get a little bit of bonus points. Because they drop feathers on the road, and that's kinda silly. And we love silly. And it has a helicopter! Oh boy! Okay, I can only cut over that section of the lake, okay. And the rest I have to fly. That's fair though. Still a massive cut you can do. And the vehicles are basically a fair game if you're first. If you're first, you just get the vehicles. It's gonna kind of slow. Well, it only looks slow because it's huge. But it makes up for it by being able to cut corners. I thought the red was coming. Yeah, and then we have Choco Island 1 or 2. I really gotta learn the difference between the Choco Islands. For real. But this one was decent, just a bit too long. I give this a 57. A bit long, but good turns and a hidden helicopter. Okay, let's talk about Qiqi Falls. Which is to Momo Meadows. Awesome Dragon Raceway music. Oh, this has this road. Hell yeah. I love this road. Because this road feels like an actual track. And I like that because it's not even that wide. And then we go back down. We go up that mountain just to go back down. That is kind of awesome. More Super Koopas! We do like Super Koopas. They make the straight section actually kind of fun because the Super Koopas drop feathers. If you drive into them, you just jump. And I kind of like that. And then Momo Meadows Reverse, hell yeah. This is a really good one. A really decent one. I would say high 70 something. Maybe even low 80. This one was really good. This was a really good one. Cheap Cheap Falls is a very mixed bag. We have some that are like 70, 80, and then some that are 50 and 40. Honestly, yeah, this one is a low 80. I give it an 83. Bunny Road and Super Koopas on a straight creating chaos. If you actually hit the feathers. Honestly, no, this deserves a high rating. Let's go with 60, 86, I mean. Okay. Hi Reggie, how are you? Next, Dandelion Depths. Which has, again, a lot of connections. But I think after this, only Mario Circuit and DK Pass have a lot of connections left. The rest should all be like 5 at most. If I remember right. Okay, nerf the boost cinema. Let's fucking go. And this one looks very boring. Yay! This one looks very boring. Okay, but the Boost Cinema ones get a bit of a pass. Because they just have, it connects to all the ghost valleys. It just has those from every direction. Because Boost Cinema only has one entrance. But this is just a massive highway track. I'm just driving straight because I'm scratching my hand. Does the forest pick up a bit? There's some off-road potential. Definitely, yeah. But the Golden North Star can cut through all of this. And then a tiny bit of Ghost Valley. I think that's one. But a little taste of Ghost Rider is enough to carry it. Sadly. Gotta be honest, this track is kind of boring, but it has such a good vibe. Boo Cinema is carried by the vibe. But this one was just okay, middle of the road. I give this a 52. Kinda boring, but kinda boring stuff, but picks up in the woods. That's my note. The study boardwalk section at the start helps a lot. Yeah, but here it was at the end and only for one turn. So, yeah. Medustario Peak. I think this is a good one. But a bit of a long one. But we should take one of the ice roads, I think. I'm pretty sure. Also like how then the depths just starts a few turns. That's kind of funny. I didn't even take that ice road up there. That one up there. I keep forgetting that I can just move my camera. I keep forgetting. I really like these ice roads. They're mostly just straight, but they're cool. They get carried by the aesthetic. Also, they don't have any off-road, which I think is interesting for these ones. I think this just get a bonus point for having no safety net when you get off the road. Because if you somehow get off the road, you just get lucky to it. And I think that's kinda cool. I mean, that's what we love about Rainbow Road, right? Right? Dude, this one was pretty decent. I still can't believe that Spike is a fucking lightweight. It feels like it should be midweight. This one gets like a low 60. 63 feels right. Notice just no safety net. Okay, next we have a longer one, which is to Sky High Sunday. This one looks kinda boring. Oh wait, do we just drive past fucking Study Peak? Look on the highway, okay. That's why it looks boring. It has a highway. But no, the first section is fine. But now we enter the straight. Does it just go through Vanilla Lake? No, it's still north, okay. It goes down the slopes a bit. But it's really cool. Then it slopes into the tunnel. Not bad. And these tunnels are pretty decent with how much you can do off-road. Really long straight when you enter the slopes is kinda ass. This one is just too long. This one really suffers from being too long. Because like the slope section and the part for the tunnel would be enough. It doesn't need all the rest. Which just makes it feel like a drag. I think that's a good note. Drags on too long. Because the first section is fine, the second section is passable and the first section is kinda ass. So like that's a mid-40s. It gets bumped down because it's so long. I'm stuck. I was stuck. I couldn't do anything. They've used a feather. Yeah, maybe. I don't wanted to do this. Let's get to 47. 46. Takes them for too long some decent sections though. Okay. So nice for running, thanks. I practice it a lot. I basically never take the normal road unless I get hit by items. I always ride that wall. Because that's what gamers do. Okay. Think I pass. This should be a shorter one. We probably go through that part in the lake. That was road. I guess path down the hill is a decent start. That's a decent start, yeah. Being able to cut for the off-road mushrooms. And we're already down at the lake. I get hit? Yeah. Always. Every single time. Oh, we dive through the village instead. Oh. Oh, this is a good one. Short with a lot of turns. And you can basically cut every single turn with shrooms. This is a really good one. Hey, this was a good one. This is another short and sweet one. This gets a high 70. 76. I guess mid 70. Very windy road. Okay. I think definitely makes it the best intermission of the free snow ones. Yeah. Being short definitely helps. Because too many, especially for the long ones that shouldn't actually be connected, gotta be honest, they just drag on. Oh, we go backwards. Cool. That means we go to the depths. Let's go! Is this a full river one? For the first time? After just completely river? Seriously? Finally! I've been waiting for this for so long! And this is tight river. This is a Really good one. Then we jumped down the waterfall. I finally made it on top here for the first time and I fucked it up. Maybe I have a mushroom we can cut through this too. Do you need to have a boost to get up there? Good to know. This one was really good, a short river ride. Come on, drive. Okay, this time I didn't fuck up. Okay. So just a mini turbo from a water hop is enough. Good to know. I'm learning! What the basic mission Chief Force has? Yeah, definitely. Just because being a fully river one. By the way, little fun fact, Dandelion Depths is the source of every river in Mario Kart World. It's where the spring is. Dandelion Depths is the spring, that's really cool. Like for world building. This gets like a mid-80. So it's really good. I give it a solid 85. No narrow river ride. Okay. It is definitely a really good intermission. Oh, thank God it doesn't connect to Peach's Castle. It could very well. But thank God it doesn't. Okay, Moo Moo Meadows, it should be a short and sweet one. If the road is nice. It starts decent with 2 U-turns. And then it's mostly straight. It is Shy Guy Falls playing, hell yeah. And then a fucking bomb card wire. Oh gosh, they're so annoying. Who the fuck drives them? Can I punch them? Wait, this one starts decent, but then falls off really hard. But then we drive through the barn. The barn gets some bonus points. Because the barn is cool. The actual track should go through the barn actually. That would be really cool. If they put like the starting line into the barn, that would be so epic. But I guess not. The barn is only part of the battle track. Sadly. The Chase of Heavy Student Dragon, yeah. I'm kind highways if they have a lot of traffic. But rarely any do, which is sad. Or like the really big highways do. But yeah, this one was fine. Wait, my phone isn't charging? Huh? My phone usually charges while I stream. What? My phone just doesn't charge while streaming right now. There we go, now it's connected. Okay. What did I say? What do I give it? I forgot, sorry, I was distracted. What number did I say? Can someone check real quick? And yeah, my phone is charging now, good. It's only sitting at 20% right now. I didn't give a number, okay. But this is a mid-40, honestly. Decent start, but falls off quick. Okay, now we have a long one. To Toad's factory. Level below 50, yeah. I get a bit of bonus points for being short. Hey, this is just a long version. I can see on the map that we're gonna do a pit stop at Momo Meadows. But these get close to it. This is bad. It's like, I want to take the fire, but sure. Like, this section is decent when you have shrooms. But then you don't have cool turns. This honestly just needs more traffic. It just goes down to Momo Meadows with an additional stretch from Momo Meadows to fucking Toad's factory. It just combines the two, which is bad. That is very bad. Because it's the road we take when you do the intermission from Moon Meadows to Toad's factory. This is really bad. It just combines two mediocre intermissions. This is so bad. This is just way too long. It doesn't have the traffic to justify these trades. It just doesn't. It has some firebucks though. That's something at least. But it is just way too long. It has this cool section though. with a big jump over the roofs of the factory. That part really cool. Gives it a minimal bonus points, like 1 or 2 at most. But this is like high 30s. This is a high 30s intermission. But this gets high 30. The 37. Notice they're just 2 mediocre shorter intermissions together. And it makes it way worse. It's with a Crane Claw, 0 of 10 unplayable game. Same argument if you could hit the claw. Okay, next is Mario Circuit. I see a straight. And I see a low battery because somehow the charging turned off again. No, okay, weird. But when I finish this, that my phone gives me a notification that my phone is under 20%. Which is, can I turn it off, by the way? Phone telling me, oh, you have 20%. Can I turn it off on the iPhone? Does someone know? It has this road again, which is a decent start. That keeps the other ones from being like a low 30. And then we do a hard turn here. Oh, the bridge, that's why. It looks so straight. It's really an interesting bridge, sadly. It's just a bridge. These turns are good though. You can get a lot of with a power item. Then we have Mario Circuit 3 and nice. This one is just fine. It's within to the be a Spinosaurus. I would love that because Spinosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. But they don't get regional forms. The legends that I started, they just get mega evolutions. Sadly. But this one is like 40s. No, I gave so many 46s. 45, I guess. Nah, 48. It wasn't too bad. Not too bad, but a bit too long. Oh, we already did. We already did 32. Okay. Cool. Let's do another 16 again. And then finish off on Saturday. Oh, I got stickers. 18k coins, cool. Very cool. And perform 29,000 tricks, cool, cool. Hey, Pauline and Pom Pom have the same thing. Are they in the same business? I love the implications of the ads in Mario Kart, by the way. Like, why do they have the same thing in the same font? It's just very funny. Let's do another 16. Okay, the Spinosaurus would make me want Dimetrodon Crocodile. Oh, that would be cool. I wonder what next fossil mon. Dimetrodon evolving into a variegated Spinosaurus. Don't make a cool fossil mon. Did they actually do fossils right again? Okay, 2 acorn high to go. They just kinda didn't do any good fossils since Gen 5. Okay, the Gen 6 fossils are good. Okay, after Gen 6 there haven't been any good fossils. Which, you know, that's like forever ago. Is this another pure river one? I think it is. Oh, we go up the waterfall. Cool. Okay. Sure. Gen 2, 7, and 9 don't have fossils. Yeah, but the Gen 8 fossils suck ass except for 𝗟cie𝗴ឆ, because 𝗟cie𝗴ឆ is awesome. I love my Maurice. I have a shiny 𝗟cie𝗴ឆ named Maurice, by the way, and I love him. The color fossils are cool as a concept, but design-wise they're absolute ass. Like, I know they reference the whole paleontology thing where they just mash bones together and hope it works in early paleontology. But as actual most of these signs, they are so ass. So this one is really good. But this might just be one that suffers from being too long. But this one is really fun. I just love the river ones because you can do so many tricks and chain them together and shit. It either need lots of rocks or waves. Or little ledges like these. Additional fossils and rock types. I like the rock type actually. Because, unknown fact about me, I love rock types. Rock types are fucking awesome. And the fossils are always some of the coolest rock types. The problem is just that it's honestly just a problem that there's too many rock water fossil Pokemon. I mean, that's the biggest issue because we have Kabutops, Omastar, 𝗟𝗃𝗃, and that's it. But 3 is still too many. And like Arctovish and Dracovish are also water types. Like if they have more unique rock combos, that's how you make fossils interesting. But I like the gimmick that they're all rock type. Like, I don't know, give me a rock fairy fossil. Do you have an actual good rock fairy type that isn't a 𝗟𝗟cie? Like, that would be cool. Or a rock dark fossil. Because to this day, rock dark is only the Tyranitar's typing. Yo, rock gold. Rock ghost would be perfect for a fossil. Actually. Also, this intermission was great, but too long. This gets it to 79. Really fun, but a bit long. Okay. Now you have mostly just shorter intermission numbers. Because only yeah, only a few have a lot left. The only track that has a lot of intermissions left is Mario Circuit. The rest are like 5 or 6 range. Okay, yeah. The problem a lot of rock dual types phase is that it's easy to get 4 times weakness. Yeah, that's why you make them offensive. Just make them super offensive. Make them glass cannons for all I care. Okay, now we do 𝗟𝗟𝗃𝗍 Speedway, I think, is on the list. Yeah, okay. This is a decently connected one. It has 7, I think. Yeah. DK Pass we go. More speedy rock types, yeah. I wish I make Kabutops fast. Or faster. I know it's decently fast. But putting the Swift Swim on it doesn't fix it. Also, this one looks very windy. It says with turns and firebox, I like that. This one starts really good. Hi Shell, how are you? Hope you're good. But this one starts really good. This might be another high 70. I think the mountain ones are just good because you have to do a lot of turns for mountains. Because you can't just make a straight road up a mountain. You just can't. And we have reverse DK Pass, I think. It's just running a bit because of traffic, shopping chores. Yeah, do that. We have DK Pass reverse. Let's go! like reverse CK pass a lot. This is a really good reverse track. It's like it's made for it. Oh wait, it is. Honestly, this one was really good. I give this an 81. Lots of turns and DK pass reverse. This was really good. It doesn't get the more points because it had a bit of a boring stretch in the middle. Okay. Next is Mario Shipyard. Thank God we don't drive to Sky Sunday. I'm just happy we have most of the long ones done. Only most though. Some still exist. It's a big water one. Massive dolphins! I've never seen them this big before. Actually, have you ever seen the dolphins on the track? I don't think so. That's pretty cool! Oh, they put me in the air! That's so cool! They're basically water cataquacks! That's really pog! Let's get bonus points for the dolphins. Hey Sylvers, how are you? It's going great. We're making progress. Chilling, hell yeah. Being chilling. Wow, Grisha didn't hit me, that's rare. It almost never happens. I just want to see what happens if I ride on the wall. Oh? Pretty cool shit. Probably slower but cool. His animation was good. Let's get to 78. Let's have Chickaboo Waves and Dolphin. That was a good one. Next to Peach Beach, okay. Wait, this is part of a knockout tour. I just remembered it. At least this section right here is part of a knockout tour. I think I've driven this online before. But I could be wrong. I play this game so much I don't remember what I've driven and what not. But after I'm done with the intermissions, I can finally say I actually played every single track of the game. Nobody else is gonna be able to claim that. Nobody. Nobody can match my autism. How did that miss? Okay. Sure. I'm so happy if I did it to Peach Beach. Being in an actual good track. But this one was fine. It was a bit straight. But overall pretty decent. I would say it's a 68. Nah, 67. Common is decent for how straight it is. Welcome to relaxation. Oh, this is gonna be a long one. We still have some long ones, I guess. Right. I mean, this one just follows the road halfway to Peach Beach and this should just go straight instead of turning left. So this might be a contender for the too long award. No, we take a different route. We drive not on the beach. Okay. Also, this road is kind of nice. The turns and the corner cuts you can do. Let's see if we can hold up in the jungle. This might just be a good one. Okay, big turn, sure. Also, this is a decent one. It isn't as long as I thought. And the jungle section gets saved by this water section. Could be way worse. I would say a high 50. this path in a while. Let's take this one. I don't take it often because it's slower, but it's fun. And we love fun. I'm gonna try to use a shortcut. I went off too early. Okay. This was a good one. Actually, no. This gets a no. This gets a solid 70. It is good. Really decent for the maturity of it. The chunk is a bit of letdown because it goes over 2 intersections. And those are just straight, which makes them bad. Nothing to do about that. Okay, next Dino. A long one. Oh, pizza. It's a seafood pizza, nice. I see shrimp and fish and olives and basil. That's a decent pizza. What hanging the fish though? Okay, the food was enough to get me off-road, nice. Dude, the top route is so much cooler than the bottom routes. Because I just get left alone, barely anyone is up here. Let's go! So no, this one started nice, but the jungle section is boring as shit. Sadly. Massive sadly. Because this one is just straight, because it's a battle map. Yes, it has branching paths, but they're also just straight. There's nothing going on in this jungle, which you wouldn't expect from a jungle. But I guess it has to be straight for the dinos. I guess that's the reason. But it's crazy that the jungle has barely any interesting turns. There's enough chaos, yeah. I mean, turns aren't really chaos, they're just interesting road design. Maybe just cut through here the off-road. Oh, this is heavy off-road. That's really heavy off-road. Even more so than normal off-road, so you really need a mushroom for that. This one is just mediocre. It started decent, but second half is just straight line. If there's a 49. Okay, for segment, but second half is just a line. Next, Faraway Oasis. Okay. Okay, this time we don't turn left here. The same road as last time. But shorter, it seems. Way shorter, actually. I do like this road for the Windmill Village. The Windmill Village is just such a cool set piece. And then we have Mediocre Savannah again. Unless there's more animals. Which there aren't. Such as some very slow moving giraffes. This one was just okay. And just okay is not good enough. But I would say this is a low 50. Like a 53 or 54 maybe. We'll see. This animation was just okay. It's better than the last one though, so it deserves in the 50s. Let's see. Yeah, 53 feels right. No, it's just okay. Okay. Now this is one I'm very interested in. Sorry Speedway to 𝗟𝗃𝗃 Falls. This one has to be interesting, right? This has to be an interesting one. Because when you went downstream it was all river. Is that a good turn and some firebox? Nice. We do love the firebox. It is just a road one, sadly. Man. It is a good road though. But not anymore. Because now it's a highway. Why? And the other direction is so cool. And they ruined it. Make it a highway track. Why? There's some Super Koopas though. We do like Super Koopas. But this is another one that's just fine enough. It's any better than the last one. So like a 55 or 56. Is what I would say, yeah. Having a 56 is fine. I can't blame it for having wasted potential. Like I already did for another track. I gotta learn to take this better. Are you serious? I just need to be airborne for one more second and I won't get hit. Wow. Actually, no, I don't like it as much as the other one. Let's give it a 51. This highway section needs traffic, as usual. If highways have traffic, like a lot of traffic, they are very fun. But most just do not have traffic. Why? Why do most just not have traffic? It's so annoying. A highway without traffic is just a wide road. Traffic is part of it. Okay, this one is really short. Or is it short or is speed? It's short or is Peach Beach just massive? I know Peach Beach is kind of massive. But still, it looks very short. It is some watercraft that I missed. Okay. But you can just as well glide. Gliding is just as good here. But he actually took the watercraft. Okay. But here the boat bumps us up a lot. A lot. So Dragon Eels! Dragon Eels, let's go! I like Dragon Eels. But this is a nice water track. We are still driving the intermissions. We're still going. Yeah, we're still gonna do more on Saturday. We are still not done. Let's go take years at this point. Oh no. After today, we probably only have like 30 tracks left. So we should be fine. By the way, I really think they increase invisibility on mushroom because I still never failed a single blue shell dodge with mushroom in this game. And I fail them all the time in 8 Deluxe. Okay, this one was fine. Lab 2 plus 3. This guy's like a 73. Nah, 72. Fun waves, short, and some hidden boats. Next, sorry, speedway, okay. Another nice and short water one, I think. It should be. This one has water. Yeah, basically, the water ones are just always fun. Because the waves are always different. I know, chaining tricks together is just fun. But this one has some sand as well, which is not off-road. Oh, this one is way better in this direction than the other way around. Because of the boats. Being able to trick off shipwrecks is kind of awesome. And more dolphins! Okay, this one is really cool. This one is really cool. Pump me up, dolphin, hell yeah. No, dolphins bump this up a lot. Just left all the sunken ships here. I like some history lesson. Yeah, sure. No, it's just Mario not knowing how to park. That's what it is. Because it's Mario's shipyard, so that's all his ships. He just doesn't know how to ship. Wow. This one was great. This was a really great one. We did rate it in the other direction. The direction got a 78 and didn't even have the fucking shipwrecks to jump off of. This is like an 86. This was so good. Thinking off of shipwrecks and dolphins keeps it very interesting. That was a good one. Next door. 𝗟𝗴𝗆ci Falls. Okay. Let's go. They did some extra ramps, nice. I do appreciate the extra ramps. Wait, there's a glider. Hold up. New shipwreck. Yeah, this section is really cool. But I think as soon as we leave the water, it's gonna get a bit boring. Hi, Choops, how are you? But maybe as soon as we leave the water, it's gonna be boring. Just look at the mini-map. You can get off a lot with the golden or star, but that's about it. There's nothing much going on here. Some firebugs though. We do love firebugs. But yeah, as soon as we hit land, this is kinda lame. Big sad. We do have Super Koopas though. That is kinda pog. Sure. Every time we enter Shy Guy Falls, I get blued. Every single time. This lot of 𝗟𝗆's cool. No way, 𝗟𝗆's on 𝗟𝗆 Falls? That gets bonus points. I finally didn't hit the off-road on this section, nice. I'm learning! It only took like 5 tries to not fuck it up. Okay. But this was fine. It peaked in the first half. Absolutely peaked in the first half. I'm still gonna give it like a mid-60. Because the first half carries it that much. Let's give it like a 62. Notice first segment carries harder. Okay. Next is DK Pass. How is that a path, by the way? How and why? Well, we'll get to that. First DK Pass. Do we just drive to Vanilla Lake? And then split from there to all the snow tracks? We'll see, but that's my guess. These are still the shipwrecks. But then we do a hard turn. Back to land. Okay, we just take that road up. Okay. Yeah, if you had the glider here, this is so much fun. Yeah, I like this section of the whirlpools. I see little cliffs through the snow across the hills. Where's my gear? What? Is that a reference? I don't know references. Yeah, just this road again, which is a decent road. I do like this road. Sidesteppers are a pain, but sure. In a Vic video, what? If you use references, please tell me what references you use. Because I'm confused. But we have DK Pass Reverse, let's go. Yeah, I don't know, that's what I just told you. Hey Barry, how are you? Even the fast food restaurant looks like Yoshi's head. Well, it is called Yoshi's. Because the song made by KSI. Oh, that garbage song. I never listened to it. Why would I listen to that? I just know that it's garbage because KSI is garbage. Okay, but this intermission was good. This was good. Let's give this like a 67. No, it deserves higher. I think this deserves a... This deserves a 76. No, 75. No, it deserves higher. This was really good. This was really damn good. Also, this is an 82. Pretty great overall is the note. Can you stop quoting KSI things? KSI is garbage person. I don't want him referenced. Hey Spade, how are you? Okay, now for some reason, Mario ship it in Stereo P Connect. Why? Why do these two connect? Here's my last day of school. Let's go! You are free from prison! Congrats on your release! Now I'm trying the garbage reality of life. I'll give myself every single wave jump, sure. I really like this section through the snowy canyon. Through the glacier, I guess. I really like this part. Then we have one tournament in a lake. Okay. Then just a long straight. Yeah, this one definitely suffers from being long. Even though you have some interesting mountain roads coming up. But this is just long. I do like these mountain roads though. All this snow, there's just a lack of snowmen on these lands. Yeah, they're mostly in the village next to DK Pass. These snowmen are mostly around the lake near DK Pass if you're looking for them. What they wanna do on a ski slope anyway? But yeah, this one massively suffers from being too long. Massively suffers. Are those ship bodies from Mario 64? Yeah, they are. We haven't seen them, I think, since Mario 64. Maybe they appeared in Galaxy, but I'm not sure. I never played Galaxy yet. Bro. I don't like how the CPU just spam the red shells. It's so mean, it just guarantees that you're hit. By the way, Stereo Peak is such a boring ass track. Even though it's so pretty. But to drive, it is so fucking boring. Even worse than Mario Bros. Circuit. This intermission was just way too long. 33. Some decent sections, but suffers from being too long. Okay, last one from Mario Shipyard, not Mario Shipyard. Which is to the Sky is Sunny, which is the reverse from the Star Cup. Okay. after this we just do 2 more and then we're done for today. This massive mist world lore. What? What lore? This weekend to be. I just keep to my headcanon that this is the private island of Peach and she just modified it to be raceable. That is my theory. Oh, you don't even drive around Vanilla Lake, we just take this road. That is lame as fuck. I will get to at least drive some part of Vanilla Lake. But no. I mean, I really think she'd invite Mario and Bowser if that was the case. They play golf and tennis together, come on. They do sports together, they have parties together. Like, of course they will be invited. These Bowser's morals, so does Mario. Mario's morals are whatever gives him more money. Which honestly based. That's just every YouTuber you've ever known. We feel like more like rivals, yeah. The Mario series doesn't really have a proper true villain. Unless you count the RPGs, which Nintendo itself doesn't. So, yeah. Like, the RPGs do have true villains. But like, the main cast, no. Like, even King Boo is just one of the gang now. And Luigi's okay with that. Which is crazier than Bowser Wario. But yeah. They're just homies having a good time. This intermission was kinda lame. It was better than the other one though. So I give it a, like, I don't know, 47. Comment is just average. I have nothing much to say about this one. King Boo is more of a contractor for Bowser for me. Yeah, but have you considered Luigi's Mansion? Where he kidnapped Mario and terrorizes Luigi. Like, come on. That shit traumatized Luigi. We didn't even do DK Pass yet. And next we do Peach Beach. And after Peach Beach, we only have the forest and mountain tracks left. So we definitely finish this on Saturday. Okay, Peach Beach to Great Question Block Ruins. Okay. This is probably going to be a lame one. Because the jungle has been very disappointing. Somehow. Up to 3 snow. We'll see. We'll definitely see when we do the mountains on Saturday. But so far, the DK Pass is well connected. Because, you know, it's at the bottom of the mountain. That helps a lot. I was kind of hoping a 𝗟𝗃𝗃 notices me and eats me, but I didn't notice so late. Okay, this road, kinda nice. Of course I get hit by the green. Again, every single time a CPU hits a green, I get hit. Every single fucking time. But yeah, this road kinda nice. But the rest kinda ass. Sadly. But it is short. So it has that going for it. But it is kinda whatever. This one was just okay. This one definitely gets carried by how short it is. $48. Short in a few decent turns. Okay, now the last one for today. Which is such a long one. A long one through most of the jungle. I do not like that. The map looks extremely uninteresting. I see one singular decent turn. The rest is just whatever. Start. No! She got the star. Annoying! You just really need to say piece of justify, yeah. Oh, we do a trip for the savannah too. Wow. At least that's decent. It has the waterfall. That's something, I guess. The waterfall is something. But now it's just boring jungle again. I can't believe that the jungle is so boring. But it is so boring because they have the dinos walking around. That's the only reason why it's so boring. It's like the pinnacle of what people think every intermission is. Pretty much. Like, one decent turn and the rest is just straight. It is just like cool, I guess. But it can only do so much. But it's not going to be really long. They're going to be really short. The other thing is, some tracks do not need to be connected. It's a thing. Like Mario Shipyard doesn't need to be connected to Stardew Peak, for example. That doesn't need to be a thing. But I think they just had to pad it out to get to 201 intermissions. Big Jungle is how you do a jungle track, right? I mean, Dino Jungle is great. But like the surrounding jungle is boring as shit. Because I have to make room for the dinos. Oh, this gets a 37. Okay, that's a longer note. Note is way too long and straight. A perfect example on what people think every intermission is like. Because people think every intermission is like that long, straight, uneventful, boring. But as you notice so far, that's only like, I don't know, 20% of them. But yeah, that's it for today. I need dinner. Wait, how many tracks do we still have left? Hold on. Let me open my calculator. Let's see. We just have 42 left. Only 42. Which is less than we did today. So did I get a new sticker? I did. 30k tricks, that's the max we know of so far. But how much you want to bet there's even more? The blooper one for 500 total races, that could be the cap on it. It could very well be. And a richer one for 90k coins. I'm just missing 11 stickers. Only 11 left. Great. So many stickers. And most of them have to be from coin collecting. Just wait, let me check. Yeah, because I think the coin collecting one also goes up to 30k. That would make a lot of sense. Like, tricks perform caps at 30k, races caps at 500k, 500k, yeah, on 500, and then coins also capping at 30k would make sense. I don't care much for this. Yeah, but I want them because I'm a completionist and I have brain rot. Also, it's just nice to have to see what's available so you can find the perfect sticker for you. But Milky is still sticking. Milky is just perfect. I will always be Milky. Anyway, you guys want to see real quick what the list looks like so far? When I have a glance at the list, this is what it looks like. It is so fucking long, and these are the last ones we have missing, which isn't a lot. But look at all this shit, what we did for 1.5 weeks. Do I have a spreadsheet? Yeah. This one is also called Salty Speedway. Okay. But it's gonna be fun to then, after I'm done, put them all in a proper ranking list. I think that's gonna be really fun. But yeah. We are done for today. The Green Mission is not gonna make a top 201. You know, for example, those long ass videos from like Ellis Mark where he watches like every single episode of The Simpsons and shit. I wanna make a video like that. So yeah. It's kind of inspiration for all this. But it's gonna be like a 1 to 2 hour video, if not longer. And then at the end I just rank them all in a total rating. Total ranking, I mean. But yeah, let's see if we can rate someone. Let's see. Sorry, I was looking at Blue Sky. We're just gonna rate Alice again. Doing some drawing. So yeah, I see you guys on Saturday when we finally finish this fucking project. And then I probably take a week off or something. To actually edit this shit. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, see you guys on Saturday and say hi to Alice. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye!